Nordic Drive at Nordic Place. Way at Nordic Drive.
I actually don't know where I am. I think this bus takes the scenic route. No. If I end up at Chequamas, that's fine. I can find my way back. Waited for the 25 bus which goes to Creekside or to Whistler Creek as they call it. My mistake. I just wanted to get out of Whistler Village. Today is to go out to Nita Lake and then come back and get my ice skates and go for a ice skate tonight to test out my new figure skates. I'm not expecting to do very well on them as I haven't broken them in yet. This really is taking the scenic route. Whistler Road at Bottomless Pond Park. I'm assuming that's the Bottomless Pond. Wow. Is it frozen enough to be skated on, I wonder? Possibly not. I wouldn't risk it. Get off at Lake Nita, possibly. I'm not sure. Or maybe London Lane at Whistler Creekside. So far it's taken about 5 minutes, so about 10 minutes from the village itself. A bus is where Whistler Creek is located. It's pretty bad traffic here. Time to catch public transport on a Saturday afternoon. Everyone is coming down to Whistler for a day trip or weekend overnight.
Please use handrails when standing or moving around the bus.
So I assume that I'm going to get on somewhere here. Is this the maybe around the other way?
Whistler Creekside Base.
Because the only way that that's really happened was the producers went up enough to have enough to ski, take up sports like that. Whereas without that, well,
Thank you.
Check this.
So I don't know if you saw it, but I just pointed my camera at the old system where you put in coins, exact change, as cash to get on, or you put the vouchers that I had, which the pink and white little $2.50 tickets that I still have, and then the new tap card next to it, which is, I said it was called EMU. It's actually called UMO. UMO is the new tap card system here, and you can buy them from the library, or you can buy them probably from the information centre or some other stores, limited stores around Whistler Village and probably around Creekside as well, and other ski hubs. So here I am back at Creekside again. I got off at a different stop, or maybe it's the same stop because I go up the top to the supermarket. So what I'm trying to make my way now to is the Lake Nita. So Lake Nita is on the other side of the road where the old Husky, what do you call it? They call it a gas station. It's more of a petrol station, I suppose, to us. And it's no longer the Husky. I think it's an independent brand now. But let's take a walk around Creekside and make my way to the other side. And then I'll stop off at Nestler's as well and have a look and see what kind of groceries they have and return my bottle if I can as well. So, obviously Creekside has grown a lot, and it's kind of to the limit in terms of construction and population and other services, I suppose. So now all around Whistler there's a cluster of suburbs, or what I would call them suburbs, where people live, which are outside of Whistler but accessible by public transport still. So you saw back then there was it called Nordic? And then there's, I think, Blueberry, Whistler K, Emerald, Alpine Emeralds, some, just to name a few of them, Alta Vista I think as well. So there's quite a few suburbs. Oh, this bread shop wasn't open last year, so I'm going to have a look. Apologies for my impulsiveness. I actually like to visit new places and explore when I'm not skiing or snowshoeing. Is it open? And yes, there's a queue. So when do they open? Until 9 to 4 only. Right. Okay. A few new places here to eat, I think, different from last year. There is a supermarket around. I just have to sort of find it. It's somewhere. There's a liquor store. Yeah, there has to be a liquor store at every village. But basically this is Creekside. Really nice view of the mountain here still. But I'm trying to get across to the Husky petrol station. I'm not quite sure where it is actually. Creekside, yep. I think it might be over there. Let's see. Or it could be on that side. Nope, it's over there. That's fine. So you go down this path and then across the road, and then I'm going to keep walking towards Nita Lake, I think it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called Nita Lake, or it's not Nika Lake, I think it's Nita Lake, N-I-T-A Lake. There is a lake, I think, down there. Pretty large lake, I think. That was a little bit of a fascination, that bottomless pond park. It looked like a perfect outdoor ice skating rink to me. It was circular, yes, and it was frozen over, but I'm just actually wondering if it's actually frozen enough to actually skate on. Looks like a perfect skating rink. It's a perfect outdoor skating rink. So you can see down there, that's the lodge, Nita Lake Lodge. This is Route 99. No, it's not. I thought this was Sea to Sky. Maybe not. Creekside. Little lodge here has probably been around for goodness knows how long, but it has changed names, I think, and ownership possibly. I don't think it was always called Whistler Centre Lodge. So now the Husky is known as Co-op. Okay, and I really think that the Route 99 should be called Route 2010 in honour of the 2010 Winter Olympics, but nope, Route 99 it is. Right, so nice walk down here. I wonder if that's like a hostel of some sort. I've never been in the actual Co-op or Husky, former Husky petrol station before. Maybe I should go for a walk inside and see what they sell. So this is the, it's quite old, this section of Whistler. A lot of little houses around which have been around for a very long time. The Rocky Mountaineer actually has or had an office down there. We'll see if it's still there. They don't operate very often. They'll just operate during the summer and with a limited service. And I'm never here in the summer, so I'll never get to experience the Rocky Mountaineer train down or up to Whistler, sorry, not down. We're actually north. Okay. There's still a lot of snow on the ground, but not enough to cover all the pathways. And when it gets really, really hot and sunny, you probably have to be more careful of black ice, I suppose it's called. And I do have my cleats in my bag. I always carry my cleats now. And I'll carry them on the day of the chili run as well, just in case. Because runners are not made for icy conditions. Cute little houses here. There's another resort and club. So these around here are mainly lodges. They're not hotels as such, Whistler hotels. It's so cute. Little resort. Some bars and eateries and taverns here as well. There's a bistro. It's a nice little duplex there. I think it's a duplex. Quite large. Okay, so this is Nita Lake Lodge. So Nita Lake is the lake, and it's a very large lodge. It's the main lodge in this area. Oh, they've got a development application here. Okay. And it stretches all the way around. So in this actual building of the Nita Lake Lodge Resort and Spa, there's actually as I said, the Rocky Mountaineer office, train office, but I don't know if it's still there. We'll just have to get a closer look and see. So what are they planning to develop? Let's have a look. So permit. These barrel saunas are actually going up everywhere. There's another one that was going up in, I think, Vancouver I saw. So yeah, I don't know what a barrel sauna is actually. I think it's like the one that's at the YMCA, which I can't photograph because it says no cameras allowed on the pool deck or near the pool deck in the reception / cafe area, foyer area. So yeah, I can't really actually photograph what it looks like, but I'm assuming it's that type of sauna. They used to be all wooden type saunas, like the ones in the Scandinavian countries. Okay, now we come to a very interesting area. Ta-da! Level crossing. So, level crossing, and there's a street down here, lamppost. It's actually not a level crossing, actually. It's, I don't know, some kind of train station entrance. So here we go. We have the station entrance here, and yes, it's within the Lake Nita Lodge building, and it's a drive-in, drive-out, which I like. So there's a Rocky Mountaineer just there, and it says station entrance. There is actually no trains at the moment. It's just the old station office. So in here, what do we have? We have some kind of, I think it's the planning room. Planning and development room, probably. Okay, let's see if we can get through to the other side. To the right. Oh dear. Oh. No? Does it go through? Yeah. Okay, so it's unlocked. So it's nice and warm in here. I actually haven't been in this building for a very long time. And it looks like there's a conference room in there somewhere. Yeah, some kind of conference room in there. And then there's benches. Okay, let's go out to the other side. This is the interesting part here now. Okay. So this is the back of the lodge and the back of the station, and it's also a trail. Right. So it says Valley Trail, and Whistler Village is 4.6 kilometres, then a Sea to Sky Trail, and to Nita Lake Estates, use the bridge. I'll take you up the bridge in a while probably. It's actually a nice view up there. I've been up there before. Okay, let's go for a wander. So there you go again. It says train station, Rocky Mountaineer. Yet there is nothing to say that this is actually a train station as such. So if you go across this nice little bridge here, you'll find something. So it goes across a nice little river. You can hear it in distance. But just here, this is really strange. This says, okay, across the bridge. Again, I'm going to be careful because it's this snow is very melted and compact today because it's very warm today. So there's a building, a station building inside the Lake Nita Lodge. There's the overpass or the pedestrian overpass just there, and you can see people walking across it. And I'll take you up there after I do this little video. There's the train track, and there isn't any trains running, so it's the train track to nowhere at the moment. So what you see here is you see the train track going all the way up. I think it goes up to Pemberton, but here is the sign, CN Whistler. That's all you get. That's the station. That's the station signage. And before that, they didn't even have CN Whistler. It just said Whistler. So that's probably relatively new. It looks like a relatively new sign that's been just stuck up on top of the danger sign warning. And let's go for a little walk down here. I want to see what that building down there is. Obviously this is a pathway because you can see people have actually walked down here. And today's a really nice day to explore this. So there's some more people going across the overhead pedestrian walkway. There must be something up there if you're going for a walk up there. So this little shed here, I wonder what it is. It's probably nothing. It's just to signify that you are in Whistler, so, or you have arrived in Whistler. There's a little bear painting there. Fake windows. Cute. Yeah, nothing much here. It's not. I don't think it's a waiting room or anything. It does have a door and a key or a pin pad there, but there isn't anything to it. It's just a little shed. There's a better view of it. So it looks like people have been walking around here just to have a look at the railway. Just as well I'm wearing my hiking boots and not my runners today. Interesting. It's another danger sign up the top there. I think there's no pathway here now. So there's the river or the creek. Actually it's a creek because it's called Whistler Creekside, so I won't say it's a river. So that's going to continue along the Sea to Sky Highway and then up on the other end towards Pemberton, which is another village past Whistler. It's like a skirmish, except I think a little bit smaller. Okay, now that we've had a look at the CN Whistler station for the Rocky Mountaineer, let's go and explore the overhead pedestrian overpass. Whoops, sorry. You can see I'm breathing harder now. It's like a little bit cold now. It's really cold. But there is no new snow. I would like to walk the 4.6 kilometers, but maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow? No, tomorrow I'd like to go somewhere else. I don't think I'll actually be skiing much this year. I'll probably only make maybe one day of skiing, and the rest will be just exploring and snowshoeing and just basically relaxing before the race when I get back. I really like that. I think that sounds hilarious. You don't even know what's on the top of that. It's been eradicated. Okay, so up here, so there's a CN Whistler on the other side as well. Obviously it's only a single track, so the train just goes up and back. No double rail tracks here. I don't know if that's a pretty wide gauge or not, but it looks very wide. Looks very heavy and industrial. Whoa, this is why I'm getting a bit. Okay, so there's a bit of a no snow sort of gravelled area in between, just under the bridge. I won't go any further. I think it's a little bit dangerous, possibly to go off track. So let's go. I think people might have just gone over the pedestrian overpass and then down here towards that path, because I can see a path there. Possibly snowshoes would help. Or some crampons possibly, or something. Yetis. Oh, maybe I should get my crampons out, or whatever you call them. Yetis. Okay. Over the bridge again. Right, let's go up to the, look at that. Okay. Over to the pedestrian overpass. I love the gates here. They probably serve no purpose, unless there's heavy snow or something, or it's inaccessible, the trail, or there is actually a train coming. They'll probably shut it. Let's go up here. So here's parking. There's another one of the archways which is open, so I could have gone through there instead of the other one and then gone to the right or the left. So let's go up the bridge. So stair number 5. Okay, so these stairs aren't too steep, so they're pretty good. This reminds me of climbing the pylons, the Harbour Bridge pylon stairs. Okay, so this is probably where the pedestrian overpass is. Go up further, but it probably takes you to somewhere else. Okay, is this the one? No, is it up further? Nope, sorry, wrong one. One more. That was the spa. Whoops. Could smell chlorine. Okay, this is better. Right. If this is stair number 5 on level 3, I'd like to see how many other staircases there are and how many other levels. Okay. So 325 should be something significant. Let's go. So this is the pedestrian overpass. There's a railway line. It goes around past the lake. That's Lake Nita just there. We could go for a little bit of a walk around there. I haven't been there, so it's another little adventure. Today's a great day for an adventure. There's a CN Whistler sign from above. So train spotters would love it up here. If they're not going on the Rocky Mountaineer, at least they can get a glimpse of it and people getting on and off. There we go. But it goes around the other side of the lake. I don't know how much of a view they'd actually get from there because there's a lot of trees around, but they probably will get a bit of a view of the lake. Pretty cool. Just wish the actual train was running during winter. So I've actually not been to the other side of this overpass as well. Another adventure. Very cool up here. And you see where I came from. that little bridge there, and there are people about to walk across it, I think, and around the path. So these, I think, are all hiking trails as well. They lead to hiking trails, so, but I won't go too far because I want to go down near the lake. This is cool. Wow, look at that mountain view. Nita Lake Lodge everywhere. Maybe I should stay there one day. What is this little sign here? Let's have a look. Oh, it's just no trespassing. Okay. Don't something. Whatever that says. Okay. I wonder where this goes. It's very, very icy here. Nice walking path, but there's nobody on it and it is very icy. I don't know if I should put on my cleats. The cleats are actually the yak track things that I have. Ooh! Yeah, I nearly slipped there. Very icy. So I think I might not go along this path. I might go along the river instead because there's some really hilly areas here and steep. The steeper it goes, the more dangerous it will be coming down due to the icy pathways. You can see this stuff is the stuff that you have to be careful of. And I don't think they put the sea light or the salt or whatever they put on here to stop you from actually slipping. And that stuff is really bad for your hiking boots. My hiking boots are actually starting to disintegrate from all of that stuff on the road that they sprinkle on. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool scenery. Whoa, there we go again. See what I mean? Yeah, so I better not. And I might put the cleats on now when I get down there. I don't think snowshoes will be very good on this type of hard, compacted snow. Okay, back on the other side. Beautiful mountain views there in the background. Beautifully clear skies and a clear day today. A little bit cold outside, but really worth exploring areas outside of Whistler Village. One last look at it. And look at the clouds up there. Perfect. I think I put on just enough clothes and the right amount of clothing to keep me warm. I was a bit hot when I left, but when you actually go outside, the temperature actually drops and you're fine. You feel really cooled down. I'm so glad I didn't put another puffer jacket layer on underneath this one. So today I just layered. I put some, I put a skivvy on, a cotton skivvy. Then I put on another layer of a merino turtleneck, and then on top of that I put a thin micro fleece hoodie with a front zip on, and then on top of that I've got my ski jacket shell on, and I have ski socks on, which are wool, and my hiking boots, and I've got a pair of black cotton leggings, and over the top of that I put a thin merino pair of leggings over that, and then I've got my ski pants on top of that, and that all of that is keeping me warm. My nose is running again, but that's not unusual. Maybe I have to stop and blow my nose as well. Anyway, nearly there, and I might get out my cleats and also blow my nose before I start on my little walk around. So thanks for watching for now. I'm going to sit on the bench or on the stairs somewhere, and I'm going to put on my cleats, but I think it's pretty clear. This path's pretty clear, I think, so I might not need them, but I will blow my nose. So thanks for watching.